Hey guys, it's Brick Picture Productions here with just yet another AV review. With this in this review, we are reviewing the P2 animated Shock Trooper or Coruscant Guard figure. This figure, of course, is fully decaled. There's no printing on this whatsoever. And I did this again for commission as usual, so it was decaled by me. Starting with the helmet, you'll see that it matches pretty closely to like the Lego P2 Shock Troopers, at least in this front area. I really like how he did that, but of course he blows it out of the water, but just adding so much more detail that you will see in canon. And I really love, that's just why I love AV figures, to be honest with you, is there's just so much detail. No expense is spared in terms of detail. You even have side fin decals, which are a pain to apply. That's the one thing that's pretty hard to apply, on the helmet wise at least. Everything else is pretty straightforward and shouldn't give you much issue. Of course, on moving on to the front, we have this basic P2 decal template, of course, just colored in with the Shock Trooper colors. And onto the legs, we have fully decaled legs, even on the front where the boots are. And I really like what he did with these legs. It's something we'll never see in Lego, unless maybe they dual mold something, but they're never going to do that. I mean if they did, it's going to be like, I doubt they'd ever do it for Shock Trooper, to be honest with you. So this is all we will ever see in terms of detailed Shock Troopers, I would assume. Of course, on the side, you have his comm link. You have his shoulder pads that actually do, in fact, wrap around, of course. Rear shoulder pads. And then just his side torso decal, side boot decal. And then on the back, see side rear leg decals. And then his nice P2 torso. On the other side, it's exactly the same, except there's no comm link, and that's the only difference. So that concludes the overall look of this. I would, as if you're a beginner just starting to do decaled figures, I would recommend doing something like this, to be honest with you. It really wasn't the biggest, it's not the biggest headache to do these. The legs are kind of be a little funny, but other than that, I think this is a pretty easy figure to do. I would say not like the easiest, but definitely one of the easier. So with that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this figure. Do you think AV did it very nicely? And peace out.